Southern California, and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Lions sideline, a look at their head coach. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put... Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
He's counted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
And it's third down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Kobe Turner. He's pinned to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Rams offense and the wideout are getting set to go once more. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts in touchdown receptions for the year. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A pick up there of 19 yards. 1st down, LA.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to win as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Now, faking the give. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Lions offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
He'll look to throw. Rolling left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now give on the ground. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1-yard line.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Gain of a yard.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. Going right. It's taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he's in! Touchdown, L.A. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers. but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From 31, here is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions.
First down.
53 yards.
Hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Ethan Evans now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
And that one incomplete.
2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The outside, it's brought in by
The
Adams.
2nd down pass.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. This one complete right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down looming.
For the Rams.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st down.
This is why most teams, Mike, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Detroit.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. The Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So is it half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Cardinals win a wild one. Defense optional here. They go on to get the victory. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the man picked up from Jacksonville right before week 1, Tank Bigsby. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Eagles have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Jags get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Lions, first down.
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
2 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Rams offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Send a man in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
At the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
To number 13.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw.
2nd and 2.
Throw on the run is complete. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Carney's kick is good. And the Rams cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
Now a give up the middle. Ooh, some heat going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. They get 21 on that ball. Good for a Lions 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Detroit.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Lions 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Throw over the middle, brought in by Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
More yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and a yard.
3rd down and 1.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. It'll be a pickup at 10. First down, L.A.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
The quarterback takes
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it with Williams.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first 4 yards. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he...
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode. Had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Lions.
That is Lockyer wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49-yard
line. A gain of 7. And the Lions 1st down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
And it's 3rd
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Lions will punt this ball away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard
He'll
line.
drop to throw. Got him in downfield. It's Devontae. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
And 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll take this down inside 35.
And the Rams First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Motion the slot man right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Number 89. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to the air one more time. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Rams, first down.
They put Adams in motion.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Back to throw. He's got it at about the 18. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. He takes off. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.